let us learn some terms. Observe the given table. Classes are written as 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 16 to 20 and are also known as class intervals. Now, let us learn what is class limit. In the class 6 to 10, numbers 6 and 10 are called class limits. 6 is called lower class limit and 10 is called upper class limit of that class. Class frequency. In the above table, we see that there are only 3 observations in the data which lie in the class interval 6 to 10. The number 3 is called frequency of that class. Class width. The difference between lower class limits or upper class limits of any 2 consecutive class intervals is called the class width or length of the class or size of the class. For example, in classes 6 to 10 and 11 to 15, the difference between lower class limits is 11 minus 6, that is equal to 5, and the difference between upper class limits is 15 minus 10, that is equal to 5. Class mark. The arithmetic mean or average of the upper and lower class limits of a class is called the class mark or the mid-value of the class interval. Therefore, class mark is equal to lower class limit plus upper class limit upon 2. Thus, the class mark of the class interval 6 to 10 is 6 plus 10 upon 2, which is equal to 8. Students, let us solve the exercise 7.1. Question 1. The given data is about the number of children in 32 families in a certain area. We are asked to prepare an ungrouped frequency distribution table. In first column, let us put the heading as number of children. Check the lowest and highest score in data. Lowest score is 1 and highest score is 4. List the numbers 1 to 4 in first column under the heading number of children. Second column will be of tally marks. Now students, let us mark the tally marks of the given data. First number in the question is 2. Now we put a tally mark under the heading tally mark. Note that we will put a tally mark against 2, which is in the first column. Now next number in the question is 3. Put a tally mark against the number 3. In this way, we will go on putting tally mark till the data in question ends. Children, note an important point. If you want to mark the 5th tally mark, instead of a straight line, we represent it by a cross line. Here our one group is over. Now, if we have to place 6th tally mark, we will make another group. In third column, we will have our heading as frequency. Frequency is denoted by F. In this column, we count the number of tally marks in each row and write the number in frequency column. Families having one child have 11 tally marks, so we write frequency as 11. Families having 2 children have 16 tally marks, so we write frequency as 16. Thus, in this way, we find other frequencies also. Now, total the numbers in frequency column, that is, 11 plus 16 plus 6 plus 1 is equal to 34. Therefore, we get total as 34. Question 2. The given data is about the marks scored in the test of Marathi. we are asked to prepare a grouped frequency distribution table. Give class as heading to the first column. In grouped frequency distribution table, we will distribute the numbers in groups as 11 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40 and so on. The numbers 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20 are included in class 11 to 20. The highest number in the question is 74. Therefore, we will write class from 11 to 20 till 71 to 80. Second column will be of tally marks. Now students, let us mark the tally marks of the given data. First number in the question is 41. Put a tally mark against the class 41 to 50. Next number in the question is 48. Put a tally mark against the class 41 to 50. In this way, we will go on putting tally marks till the data in question ends. Third column will be of frequency. In this column, we count the number of tally marks. Write the number in frequency column. Number of students scored marks between 11 to 20 are 2. So we write frequency as 2. Number of students scored marks between 21 to 30 are 4. So we write frequency as 4. Thus, in this way, we find other frequencies also. Now, total the numbers in frequency column. Therefore, we get total as 56. Question 3. The given data is about the ages of students in class 10 in a school. We are asked to prepare a grouped frequency distribution table. Give class as heading to the first column. In grouped frequency distribution table, we will distribute the numbers in groups as 13 to 14, 14 to 15, 15 to 16 and so on. The highest number in the question is 16 2. Therefore, we will write class from 13 to 14 till 16 to 17. Second column will be of tally marks. Now students, let us mark the tally marks of the given data. If we take intervals 13 to 14, 14 to 15 and so on, the problem arises in which class 14 is included. In class 13 to 14, 13 is lower class limit and 14 is upper class limit. Now, the lower class limit is included within the class and the upper limit is excluded from it. That is, 13 years to 13 years 11 months will be included in class 13 to 14. 14 years to 14 years 11 months will be included in class 14 to 15 and so on. First number in the question is 14 6. Put a tally mark against the class 14 to 15. Next number in the question is 13 11. Put a tally mark against the class 13 to 14. In this way, we will go on putting tally marks till the data in question ends. Third column will be of frequency. In this column, we count the number of tally marks in each row and write the number in frequency column. Number of students between ages 13 to 14 are 9. So we write frequency as 9. Number of students between ages 14 to 15 are 23. So we write frequency as 23. Thus, in this way we find other frequencies also. Now, total the numbers in frequency column. Therefore, we get total as 50.